Today we have the privilege of speaking to a very esteemed personality. She is an alumna of Centurion University and currently working as the CEO of IIT Bhubaneswar Research and Entrepreneurship Park. Let us welcome Ms. Purabhi Purnasha Mishra. Hello, madam.
Hi.
So, ma'am, you are an alumna of Centurion University. You've passed from here itself. So, how do you think your educational background has helped you in pursuing your passion in sustainable fashion?
Yes, I would say education is a big part of it, but it's the tradition that I have in my family which has also played an important role. My parents, my aunts, my masis, my dadi, I have seen them wearing saris which is made of handlooms, and I always thought that this is the only option available. But when I completed my chemical engineering and then I chose biotechnology there, I had an opportunity to understand the nature more closely. Okay. So sustainable fashion came very later in part. The first the environment came into picture. Then I did my MTech in industrial engineering and management and started teaching environmental studies and disaster management. And I taught this course many a times. Okay. So eventually I had a thing for the environment always. So I always tried to find out a way where I can really pitch in and do something for the environment. I got to meet Sundarlal Bahuguna ji, the leader of Chipko movement, when I was in Dehradun, and these things actually contributed a little part. And then I got a chance to work in fashion industry after my MBA with big brands. So I had a knowledge of fashion, merchandising, and what are the good, what are the bad. And then eventually I found the peace in contributing something for the economy and building life for tailors, which I did my last startup. We could build these tailors and give them jobs, these weavers a way of life by promoting garments made out of handloom. And that was the first step towards sustainable fashion. And eventually it is very important that when you have a good analytical mind, it only comes with education. That is my belief. So if you have studied good, you have really a good analytical mind, you could see problems in front of you. And when problems you can see and you can identify, then half of the things is solved. So that is how I take the whole education background that I have to contribute to today what I am. So yeah, that is a very important part of anybody's life, and it should be.
Okay, madam. So you are very much into sustainability. So you have visited the Centurion University now compared to what it was. So how do you think the university contributes to sustainability in its various initiatives?
The most important thing is that I am really very happy to see Centurion University contribution towards the society. And it is very important that when you contribute to the society, the environment comes into picture every time. You cannot bypass it. So the first thing that the Centurion University does is building the community. And now also when I was there, I could find that building things inside the campus, treating your own waste, that is a big contribution to any individual capacity of any university. Because the most important fact is when you can take care of your own waste that you generate, you are solving half of the problem. I could see they are making paper blocks out of plastic. They are able to generate plants and sell it, exotic plants and sell it. It is a big thing when you can. People nowadays do not know how to make their houses green, and if you are contributing to that, that is a big thing that they are doing. So these are small initiatives, contributing towards the community, helping people who are specially able, or helping people who need just a little bit skill development and work towards the environment. So yeah, I am very happy to see my university growing, in such a good way, because that keeps it closer to heart. Yeah, I have seen the change.
Okay, so recently you were awarded with the Life Global Award for Sustainable Fashion.
Yeah.
Please share more about this achievement. What was it about?
Actually, this was a one-year exercise. I had applied in June last year. around, and the award is given in this June. So it was a long, procedure of evaluation. My idea was basically was focused on my research, which is currently I'm doing my PhD in sustainable fashion marketing.
Okay.
So while I studied, I have published then 7-8 papers, attended conferences across different IIMs and sustainable development institutes, and it has given me an insight of finding out the flaws where there is a problem. And it is very important. When I saw the Life page, they were talking about changing individual behavior, because that is the way you can make people change their lifestyle.
Right.
So my whole idea is focused on how I can imbibe different behavioral changes. So taking up behavioral changes, very simple, like sense of achievement, which is a big change we have seen nowadays by the gaming industry. Just there is no actually achievement, but you feel that you have won something.
Right.
That has given a boom to the gaming industry. Sense of recognition, Instagram, that is a behavior. So I thought that if I can use these two important behavioral changes which this this whole decade has seen, I'll be able to contribute some of these things to sustainable fashion industry all together. And maybe build a community around and do something wherein I can contribute more towards the development of sustainable fashion and contribute to the sustainable development goals. But the challenge is, how would you make people achieve something? How will you make them feel recognized?
It's not that easy.
Yeah, it's like you don't know. You cannot enter everybody's wardrobe. It is very difficult. You don't know what they buy and when they buy and how they buy. What is their shopping pattern? You cannot really go and do a survey of every organized and unorganized market. It is very difficult. So I thought that if I can do some kind of indexing, some kind of credit system, where I can give them some credit of their work in terms of money or advertisements or some goodies, something like that, maybe I'll be able to get attention of at least people who are pro-planet. So currently the research is almost done. We are ready with a product which is waiting for testing. So we are also going to be a part of COP28, which is Conference of Parties. Now, when I attend a COP, I come from a place which is called Odisha, which is not, so reachable, or we don't, even if the research today in state universities, we don't get access to big libraries. Once I am with IIT, I am privileged that I got that opportunity to read papers, others' works and everything. So I could do something. So basically the idea is to, create awareness, create a community first. Then only I'll be able to implement my the thing that I have built in the real picture. Otherwise, before that, it is very difficult, to make people understand what I am doing. So currently, I'm just creating awareness, and I want people to understand what I am doing and come. And I want people to contact me, give me ideas where I can be helpful. So that's it. And I'm very happy that there were 5 ideas selected in top 5, and they gave importance to fashion. I mean, that is very new. People talk about water, people talk about electricity, coastal regions, disaster, global warming, and they have given the importance to fashion. Kuch to hai. Something is wrong somewhere, so we need to work together on it. So that is what makes me more proud, rather than my achievement, that people really understand that there is a problem in the fashion industry and we have to do something about it. And every individual actually can bring a change if it is fashion, because it is your choice. You can immediately change it. So yeah, I just appeal that you make a good choice of garments, contribute to the society, find out, I told in the session also now that see the tag which is attached with every garment, kahan pe bana hai, who has made it, where
be conscious of what you're wearing.
Yeah, conscious fashion is also a contribution to sustainable fashion. I have made several videos on YouTube also. And I have shared them. I started this last year in 2021. I have made a series of videos and I have shared with people, with my friends, relatives and everybody. Then they told me you upload into YouTube, and I have uploaded them also. If I can share that, I will be happy to share that I have made the videos. And they are not interactive, but they are more informative kind of videos that I have made.
So, any message you would like to give to our aspiring entrepreneurs at the university now?
It's not difficult. It's just you don't know where to start. And the most important thing is problem identification. Don't create a product and then try to find a market. Find the problem, the market is there for you. So try to solve a real problem is always that I tell to every entrepreneur, and funds are there. It's available. If you are doing good, you will get it. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. It was an honor hosting you today.
Thank you.